Welcome to our channel. This is your Das Master. Today I am going to give some important questions from the economy part, lesson number 2, sectors of the Indian economy. These are the most important questions for your public examinations, so that every student should read all these questions to get good score in your exams. One more questions. Why do you think MGNREGA 2005 is referred to as right to work? Second one, what is meant by the gross domestic product GDP of a country? Third one, what do you mean by final goods and services? Fourth one, what are intermediate goods? Fifth one, what is underemployment? Sixth one, what are intermediate goods? Give one example. Seventh one, what are final goods? Give one example. Eighth one, what are basic services? Ninth one, what is disguised unemployment? Tenth one, what is an organized sector? 11th one, what is an unorganized sector? These are most important questions from this lesson for 1 marks. Now we are going to know about some important 2 mark questions. First one, what do you think the classification of economic activities into primary, secondary, and tertiary? Explain how. Explain how. The second question, what do you understand by disguised unemployment? Explain with an example. Third one, how is the tertiary sector different from other sectors? Illustrate with a few examples. Fourth one, for each of the sectors that we came across in this chapter, why should one focus on employment and GDP? Could there be other issues which should be examined, discussed? Fifth one, distinguish between open unemployment and disguised unemployment. Sixth one, tertiary sector is not playing a significant role in the development of Indian economy. Do you agree Support your answer or comment on it. Seventh one, workers are exploited in the unorganized sector. Do you agree with this view? Give reasons in support of your answer. Eighth one, service sector in India employs two different kinds of people. Who are they? Ninth one, how are the activities in the economy classified on the basis of employment conditions? Tenth one, students in a school are often classified into primary and secondary or junior and senior. What is the criterion that is used? Do you think this is a useful classification? Discuss. 11th one, what are primary activities? Explain with examples. 12th one, what are secondary activities? Explain with examples. 13th one, what are tertiary activities? Explain with examples. 14th one, distinguish between final goods and the intermediate goods. 15th one, distinguish between the organized and the unorganized sector. 16th one, what are the objectives of MGNREGA 2005? 17th one, how can we create more employment opportunities in rural areas? Explain with examples. 18th one, what is gross domestic product? How do we count the various goods and services? For calculating gross domestic product, explain with examples. Or how do we count various goods and services? What precautions should be taken while counting goods and services? 19th one, why does the primary sector continue to be the largest employer in India? We are going to take the 4-mark questions now. The 4-mark questions from the lesson number 2 of economics. Compare the employment conditions prevailing in the organized and unorganized sectors. Second one, explain public sector contributions to the economic development of a nation. Third one, the workers in the unorganized sector need protection on the following issues: wages, safety, and health. Explain with examples. Fourth one, how would you distinguish between organized and unorganized sectors? Explain in your own. Fifth one, Rohan works in a bank as a clerk, while Sumit works on an construction site as a laborer. Find out the difference in their conditions of work and judge the benefits and drawbacks of working in the respective sectors. Sixth one, why is tertiary sector gaining importance in India? Explain any three reasons. Seventh one, there has been a big change in the three sectors of economic activities, but a similar shift has not taken place in the share of employment. Explain the above statement on the basis of facts or comment on it. Now, answer the following questions by looking at the graph. GDP by primary, secondary, and tertiary sectors. Rupees in crores, 1973 and 74, 2013 and 14. Primary, secondary, and tertiary. The questions as follows. First one, which was the largest producing sector in 1973 and 74? Second one, which is the largest producing sector in 2013 and 14? Third one, can you say which sector has grown the most over 40 years? Fourth one, what is the GDP of India in 2013 and 14? Dear students, these are the most important questions useful for your public examination. Thoroughly you practice these questions and get good score in your examination. All the best.